before I start, I want to take a photo.
Make a big expression.
Look like I'm giving like the bomb talk. 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo. Yeah, so cute, nice. Okay, so I think it's pretty interesting listening to the first two speakers because they came from like startup background and then now they want to go and work for companies. For me, it's kind of like the opposite. I started out working for companies and then I was like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna just do my own thing. So, caveat, I'm 28. I'm 29 this year. Is that what I am? So I spent like a lot of my life was spent kind of like trying to figure out my way around school first. And then after that, figuring out my way around a job. And then just recently, Dual Studio has been running for 2 years, so then it's me trying to figure out my way around being a boss. So I'll start off by talking about how I fucked up at school. I think I went to like okay schools. So I went to, if you know the Singaporean school system, I went to MGS and I went to NM Girls High and I went to NJC and I went to NTU. But I did really badly at school. Positive note though, I think our Singaporean education system has helped me like kind of streamline what I'm good at, because very early on I knew I can't do maths or science, and then I knew I can't do econs, history or literature, and then after that I was like, shit, I can't even do like business, like what am I gonna do? So like the only things that I excelled in were skills that did not pay the bills. So for 6 years I studied art and I honed my skills in fine art. But that's something, like Asian parents, right, they'll be like, 怎么你在家 painting, what are you going to do with this skill? And the other skill that I picked up, right, for 10 years I was working on this skill is dancing. Which is even worse because like if I go back and I tell my grandma, hey, I'm going out to dance, she'll be like, don't drink, don't get close to the boys, come back before 9 p.m. But yeah, those were the, I think I have a client calling me. So then after that, when I graduated, I think studying mass communications doesn't help either because it's mass communications, right? And then you have different specializations. You have PR, you have advertising, you have journalism, you have broadcast. So it didn't really help me in trying to define what I was going to do in my career. So seriously, I tried out being a suit, which I hated. And then I tried out different specializations like being a copywriter, being a designer, which I hated. And then I even tried like going down my passion point, which was dance. But then I realized once I turned that into my career, I hated that too. So seriously, guys, I went into that state of being lost. Like, what am I going to do in my life? And I really felt lost. And I think at this point, the definition of fuck up is really like defined by society. So because I didn't do well in school and because I wasn't fitting into these roles, I felt like a failure, to be honest. But at the same time, through going through these different jobs, I realized that hey, social media marketing is quite an interesting thing. I think also I was very interested in this because it's such a new thing, right? It kind of levels the playing field. So even if you're super smart, the technology only just came out, so you can't really have an edge over me, right? So I thought, okay, why not I just like try this out? So on the top right was my stop motion submission to this thing called Standard Chartered did this thing called World's Coolest Intern. And then my uni mates were like, you just want to join that. So I joined. I actually got up to like top 5, but then I realized I suck at interviewing. So number one fuck up on social media. Like I got right up to the interview portion, and it was some high-tech interview where they use Skype or some webinar. And they'll ask you different questions and you have like 30 seconds to answer. And there was one question which was like, what's the future of social media? I literally stood there and like was dumbfounded and was silent for like 20 seconds, a good 20 seconds. I was just like, And then I ended it by just saying, I don't really know. Like, wow, way too impressed. But at the same time, I was kind of like always trying to learn more and more about social media. I did an internship first at a PR company, and then as the intern and as the youngest intern, and it was also then when businesses started just started getting onto social media. So as an intern, I had to work on all the social media pages, but that really made me learn a lot. And then I started writing for Tech in Asia, just to document everything that I learned. I also started my own blog, and I started learning like how to optimize stuff. So if you can see, these are some stats I put out from my own blog. Number one on the list are, drumroll, chill Singaporean bloggers. That's given me like the most hits so far. Yeah, and right here, like this awkward-looking picture is a video that I kind of like produced on a whim. I don't know if you guys remember, but there's this girl called Stephanie who she released this video. She's a really good singer, but she released this video where she was kind of like just ranting and dissing Singaporeans. And then my friends were like, "Hey, your name also Stephanie, you know? Why don't you just diss her back?" But she had like an Aussie twang. So they were like, "It would be really funny if you diss her back in a very Singaporean twang." So this went up. It was done like 5 minutes in my bathroom. It went up. It wasn't like the best representation of myself because I was I was squatting and I was like speaking a super alien accent, nothing scripted at all. And if you look at it, it got like 15,000 views, which my mom was like, "Next time you want to do a video, can you speak properly?" I was like, "Oh, okay." So, but anyway, in a nutshell, I started experimenting very early. And then I got a tweet one day. I got a tweet one day from this guy who was like, "Hey, you know, I'm working at a digital agency and we're looking for a social media executive." At that point, okay, show of hands, how many of you work with social media executives? 5 people. How many of you know what a social media executive does? Okay, not bad, not bad. Because at that point, I was like, what is the JD? And he was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm very busy, I can't give you a proper JD." So about being emotional, I'm also someone, like my ethos in life has always been bo try mana itzai, which translates to if you don't try it, like how would you know what the outcome would be, right? So even though I didn't really know what the JD was, I was like, okay lah, I'll just give it a try. I was working for quite an established agency. If you check me out on LinkedIn, you'll know which one. And then I was working for quite an interesting brand. But then I realized that, I mean, truth be told, I realized that there wasn't a set way of approaching social media. I couldn't find the right mentor to learn from, and most of the time I was kind of like just left on my own to manage multi-million-dollar accounts. So then I was like, fuck this, and then I left agency life. So a lot of people think like, oh, you know, you're super bold to go and start your own agency, but I really started it because I was frustrated with the kind of environment that I was put in. So I don't think it's very bold now. Okay, on that note also, I realized that I don't know whether it's just in an agency context or just in a Singaporean context, but that's also when I realized that like a lot of us have this tendency to complain, and I realized it does nothing to help the situation at all, and it's kind of like the most unproductive thing you can ever do. And I realized it was really painful to firstly have a colleague come down and sit next to you and you're kind of like trapped, right? And he goes on and on about complaints, or even like be in that environment where people are complaining. So I was like, fuck complaining, fuck agency life, I'm just gonna do this. But if you remember what I said earlier on about my education career, maths not my forte, finance also not my forte, building business plans definitely not my forte, but yeah, so I went ahead, I started a company without zero business plans. To be honest, I still don't have a business plan. I don't know whether, yeah. But we went ahead and started. I started with a friend. Okay, I'll just go on to the next slide. But then I realized along the way also, right, it's not enough just to be aligned on work ethics. And yes, people can be nice people, but it doesn't mean that they will work well with you. So I think then also I applied my attitude from working jobs, right? So people usually tell you, don't jump jobs a lot. It's really bad for your CV. But to me, it's always been like, if I find that you're not the right fit for me, I'll be very quick to leave. This doesn't apply for personal relationships, just to get it out of the way. So with employees, I've also realized, I kind of have to hire fast sometimes because of the jobs that come in, but I've also fired fast as well. So as one learning, like start working for wrong people, just move on from there. And then also, I think running my own business, I then realized why bad managers are so rampant. It's managing people, managing time, managing projects is not an easy task to do. I'm still trying to figure it all out and still trying to juggle everything. I think on a personal note, it's trying to manage career and personal life. That's the hardest of all. Second hardest of all is really managing people. I would always think, managers, as an employee, managers are the people who drink a lot and then they leave the office very early and then they just delegate things to everyone. And I didn't think very highly of them, but now I do. And then I think on another note also, fuck cheap ass clients. As a young startup, I think I still tend to be a yes woman, but I realize it's the clients who don't want to pay you a fair rate and expect you to undercut, who expect more from you as well. So they pay the least, but they expect the most. And I've even had things like, can you hand over all of your working files after they paid? Or no, before they paid, they expected me to hand over all my working files, which is like thousands of pictures and just thousands of hours of work. So then it's also when I learned that I need to choose the right clients. So survival tips of being a new entrepreneur, I think, firstly stay humble, especially in a scene like social media. There's so much that's changing, there's so much that you have to keep learning. If you don't know, it's very important to keep asking. It's also important to keep reading RSS feeds and all that kind of thing. Get in touch with Facebook to get the latest updates. Work hard, that's a given. Work hard also, I think. To me, I think a lot of my successes are attributed to the fact that I'm very honest with whoever I'm working with, whether it's my partners or whether it's my clients. I'm very open with the limitations that I have or my capabilities as well. And I think people appreciate just getting the bullshit out of the way, the fluff out of the way, and then we just focus on doing the work. Keep trying, keep learning. There are a lot of fuck-ups that I didn't elaborate on, but I think it's important. I'm quite a chill person, so I don't really dwell on it. Take boat trips to Hong Kong. Life just needs to move on to the next day. I don't have a long time, okay? So also be honest, and I think very, very, very most importantly would be to surround yourself with the right people. I have that approach now that I'm in a position where I can pick my teammates and pick the people that I want to work with, and I find that it makes me a much more efficient person. Yes, that's all. Thank you very much.